I have something really cool to show you. I'm so excited. Look. My favourite bit is definitely this. It's definitely the 2-point perspective, but I think that's because it just turned out really cool anyway. But the one bit is, I probably should have put this a bit more over here because this is quite rigid because it's so much fabric, and I had to just put the N, the T instead of the CNT because it makes a little bit of a rude abbreviation. But it's done. And there's part of me that wants to like put some more embroidery on there on the arms, but I don't know. I'm gonna face to my friends and see what they think. Like if I should put more on or not, if that makes sense. But I'm so happy with it. And I did such a good sewing job as well. Like, I think the last time I did a big jumper like this, there was a lot of like, I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't pull the material tight enough. So when I was sewing like the patches on, there's lots of like extra material from the patches. It just basically means it's like a bubble. So rather than sitting like this, it sits a bit like this. And so when you can like move the fabric, like this has got a little bit, but that's just because of the way the jumper is. It's like creating these, if that makes sense. And normally I do try go secondhand, try find somewhere in like secondhand shops and stuff, but I just could not. I think because I saw this jumper and was like, okay, I want this type of jumper, and I couldn't find anything like it online. I just like through secondhand, I was like, oh, okay. And then we were like near the shop, so I was like, okay, I'll go buy it. And then I just did it all last night. I just sat down and I just did it, and I was so excited. I've got some bed sheets in the loft, like old ones we don't use, so I think I might see if I can like, I want like, obviously sewing onto things is quite cool, but I think I feel like I need to learn to properly sew, like using patterns and stuff. So I think I'm going to try use those bed sheets to kind of learn how to properly sew, because I wouldn't say I can sew, I can just sew onto things. I'm exhausted. It's midday, it's mid-afternoon actually, and I could fall asleep, but my burn is actually looking really quite nice. Well, obviously not like nice, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's looking pretty decent. So I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna fix the jumper, I've decided, because let me get up and do a demonstration. You see on the back, there's an N and a T. I think it's over here. No, over here. N and a T. So originally it was meant to be C and T. So I decided, let's scrap that. So I'm going to do, on my hand, I've written it down because I looked up abbreviations earlier, CNCT, which is like an abbreviation for connect. Because it's everything connects. Apart from that, it's been a really chill day. I've not done anything specifically. I think I was meant to go out shopping yesterday, but I didn't because I burnt my face. And then today, it's been grim weather, like it's dark, it's not fun. So just been sitting here, I've been watching The 100. I reckon take it back to a few years ago, I was like obsessed with The 100, like to the point where I'd just watch it over and over again. I'd like I'd finish it, wait a couple days, if that, and then go back and rewatch it. And I absolutely loved it. And I'm a big, I was on Reddit every now and again. I like to kind of swarm in and see what's like on that app because it's a bit of a crazy place. But I was on Reddit, and it turns out not a lot of people like Finn, and he's like my favourite character, to the point where like if I'm doing a rewatch or something, wouldn't be that uncommon for me to watch just to like the point where, spoiler, it all goes downhill for him, and then stop watching. Because I think it's the first 4 episodes where it's kind of like they're all kind of happy, like obviously there's a lot to be dealing with, but like there's a sense of innocence and happiness to it, and then it kind of just all goes downhill. And so I will watch normally the first 4 episodes and then sometimes the rest of the season, but I'm committed to a full rewatch. Because that Reddit brought up names I cannot tell you who they are. But it got me thinking about a feeling I've had for a while where it comes around when you're watching like The Maze Runner, The Hunger Games, Divergent, all those sorts of like sci-fi survival stories where it's like, oh yeah, I'd survive that. Like hands down, I would survive. But I think I have a lot of the skills. Like when I was younger, I always did like fire starting. I did like combat training and all that, but I just don't think I really have the effort. Like, I think I'd be great finding safety, but once I'd found safety, I think I would just leave it there, even if it wasn't the safest place. I think I'd just get to one level of safety and be like, cool, I'm good, I'm here. Yeah, I don't think I'd be the best person. For a long time, a lot of my friends said I would be their go-to, because apparently I know a lot of things, but I haven't utilised that. For the longest time, I mean, I was definitely convinced that I would win. I would be victorious. Not win, but like I definitely would be like the leader. Maybe it's just growing older. Maybe it's the imagination of someone who's younger. That's so depressing. Oh, I can't believe that thought's just come up. That's such an upsetting thought. You know what? From now on, I'm convinced myself I'm going to find a way to utilise the skills needed. So, like, run a long distance. I can run a long distance. I do my trail runs. What's the next one? Pain. Oh, I'm not good with pain. It hurt when I got my ears pierced. I cried. Not voluntarily. You know when but it was enough pain where I felt it and it was made me enough, like it was enough to cry. What else? I'm quite a picky eater, so I can't do the fact that they like eat raw rabbit and like whatever they can find, bugs on the ground or whatever they eat. It's been a long day of doing nada. I put some prints up in my room actually, which is always nice. It's coming together. It's got my little houses I drew. It's got some photo booth photos, which I'm a sucker for. Apparently people aren't happy to pay £4 for a photo booth, and I was like, take it, tapping away whenever I needed to. As my friends would say, you've got to make it your home for now, even if it's only your home for a couple of weeks. I've actually not done anything today at all. It's just been one of those lazy Sundays. So, but I did re-pierce is the wrong word. I put my earrings in, and I don't think I've had earrings in for like a solid maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and there was some force that had to go into them. I was like, oh my word, am I gonna have to re-pierce them? But I've been wanting to get a third here. I have a really low pain tolerance. I've cried both times I've got my first and second done, and not like not me, like it's not, I don't know, but tears are coming down my face. I'm not in pain as much, but I don't know how to explain it, but I did just cry from them, like tears, just a singular tear just went down my face. So I don't know how I feel about a third one. I have to like fully hype myself up, and then I want some more up here, but I feel like they're gonna be really painful and I'm not quite mentally there. But yeah, today's just been a nothing day, which is quite nice. I feel like you need that once in a while. Look, there's a whole little collection now. All I've really done is put my prints up, and that's about it. My jumper's looking nice. I love it. Oh, and I went and got my nails done. There we go. That's the other thing. Let me see. Stick your hair. I got, oh, this is so easy. I got these colours. I want to say back in like maybe October, September, I think it might have been this green and blue, and I loved it like so much. And ever since, I got my nails done red last time to go, because I had a 21st and I wanted to like match red lips, red shoes, red nails. I'm acting like I've got my nails done like 3 times, or like loads since then. It's literally the second time I've done them since September. But anyway, since I've got those, I really like the split colour. I don't know, this just looks so cool. It's one of those weird things. And these are a bit brighter than I thought, but I also love them. Now I'm like looking at them in a camera. I actually really love them. Like I'm just speaking like, oh, it's just so cool. I think they're quite bold colours. I think next time I might get like red and white or something. The salon was empty. I walked in and I was like, is this closed? But I just hit a really good time, which is perfect for me, because I like to be in and out as quick as possible. I'm actually really bored. I really could do with doing something, but I'm not. I'm just staring at my nails now.